In Tallahassee, Loretta Dennis and her husband, Martin Kendall Reed, rode out Hurricane Michael in a crawl space under their home. They're safe, thankfully. They join us now. Loretta, Martin, thanks for being with us. At what point during the storm did you move down into the crawl space, and what made you decide to seek shelter there?
We had decided to stay in our home. We had talked about our plan of action. My husband suggested this idea, and I thought he was crazy. I'm afraid of certain bugs, and I assumed they would be under my house. And he came actually down here and vacuumed it and cleaned it and laid down blankets and made it very inviting. And when the storm got really going and large limbs were falling, it became a very inviting space to be.
Well, first of all, you have
all credit to him.
You have the nicest husband who would vacuum underneath the crawl space. I can't even imagine. Crawl spaces are not very fun to hang out in. That was very nice of him to do. What was it like riding part of the storm out down there? Because I would imagine people would think, well, wait a minute, isn't that, on the ground? Isn't water going to come in through there? I guess, are you on an elevated position?
We are not in a floodplain area, and when I moved into this house 10, 11 years ago, they put down a moisture barrier. It's required in the state of Florida to have a moisture barrier, so it's covered in very heavy-duty plastic, and it is as dry as can be. I knew that going in, that it was going to be dry because the plumber had been under here to, handle another problem. So we've got a fan, we've got lights, we've got blankets, pillows, and a little bit of alcohol. Well,
we're okay. That's a good preparation right there. Are you in the crawl space still right now?
Yes, we are.
We are.
Can you just show us around a little bit? I mean, you don't have to move around. Just kind of show us on your phone.
Yeah, it's just, you'll see beams and it's probably, 2 feet high. We keep bumping our heads. There's cables, wires. I don't know how much you can see. But it's a cinder block house. It was built in 1956. Those type houses, I'm a native Floridian. They are sturdy. They hold up to just about anything. So we're safe. We're fine.
When the storm came, did you hear the house, creaking or shifting or moving? Because I imagine being underneath the house could be scary if you hear that kind of stuff.
No, what made us get under here quickly is large limbs beginning to fall out of my beloved oak trees. When we saw and since it was a daytime storm, we could see this with our eyes, and I think that's the worst part, is watching it. And when things start falling and you're concerned about your roof and branches and things coming through your roof, it becomes very good idea to sit under a solid surface. And we're near the exit of the crawl space, so we could get out if we wanted to very quickly.
Right. Well, I'm so sorry about the oak trees. I know, that it's such, when you love trees like that, it's just awful to see. But Loretta and Martin, I'm glad you both are safe. And Martin, again, kudos for the vacuuming and the blankets and whatever alcohol you brought down as well. I wish you both the best and hope you're able to come out
Thank you
quickly.
so much.
All right, we appreciate it.
All right,
Thank you very much.
You take care.